Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that Texas.
What go down, man? Y'all didn't know who it is. I'm back. I'm back in the land, man. What go down is that big boss hog, boss dog cake poked through the door. Here to talk this boxer. Your boy was gone in Africa for 6 days, so you can say a week. Your boy back, man. I'm ready to go. I'm locked and loaded. I encourage everybody, you know what I'm talking about, that's black, that you need to take your behind to Africa so you can learn your roots, man. You know what I'm talking about? They do a lot of stuff there that you see here and you like, this where we get it from. You feel me? That's just real talk. Like in New Orleans, when somebody die, what do? They celebrate. They dance with the casket in the street. Well, when I was there, you know what I mean? That's what happened. You get what I mean? So it's crazy to see where stuff come from. America will make you think that, you know, going to Africa is a bad thing. You know what I mean? A lot of black people, man, I encourage y'all, take y'all behind to Africa, bro. Learn your roots. Now, I get it if, you know, because there's some blacks, they ain't black. You know what I'm saying? They know their roots. They Latino. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I understand that. You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, if you don't know your roots, find out your roots, and then, all right, boom, go to the places. You know what I mean? Go where your roots are. You know what I'm talking about? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it 1,000, but let's talk boxing. Right? Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't off yourself. Call that mental health hotline. Remember, you matter. Y'all know the lingo. Now, Adrien Broner gets knocked down. Right? I saw the fight in Africa. For starters, Adrien Broner to me is at his prime, and I get it. You know, Blair Cobbs is a clown. We just gonna keep it 1,000. He's a clown, right? He a clown. Like he. I'm not gonna lie, he lame to me, bro. But I'm not gonna allow my personal view of a man, you know, go over when it pertains to him as a fighter. Blair Cobbs a decent fighter. He got good fundamentals. He's the bigger fighter, you know, the taller fighter. I think Blair Cobbs had longer reach, but Blair Cobbs knew that. So he knew that he could be able to basically use that as an advantage. I think the size was an advantage for Blair Cobbs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he was massively bigger than Broner, but he was bigger than Broner. You know what I mean? And he used that to his advantage. You know, I feel like Broner is more skillful than Blair Cobbs, but Blair Cobbs had a great game plan. He looked to set things up. He countered Broner. You know what I mean? Made Broner missing spots. And, oh, that's crazy. Made Broner missing spots. You know what I'm saying? Changed angles. And was be able to, you know, create opportunities for himself. And he created that opportunity for him to get that knockdown that had Broner look like he was breakdancing. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like Broner, what he could have did to beat Blair Cobbs, was Broner should have looked to box more. That high guard stuff to me, in my opinion, wasn't a good game plan. Him coming in with the high guard and, you know, him trying to walk Blair Cobbs down, I feel like he should have been the one looking to set traps on Blair Cobbs. That's just, in my opinion, that's just truthfully how I feel about it. I feel like he should have been looking more to box, use his legs, use his feet more, create opportunities, and get Blair Cobbs to run his shots and just be slick in there. That's what I feel like Adrien Broner should have did. And if Adrien Broner would have did that, his hand would have got raised. He would have fought you a unanimous decision. That's just what I believe. You know, I know a lot of guys, you know, was like, oh, Broner got knocked Blair Cobbs out. I didn't think he needed to knock him out. I feel like Broner is the more skillful fighter. You know what I mean? He got the better fundamentals, if that makes sense. But I think that Blair just had a great game plan, and he used his size as an advantage on Broner. I think the size bothered Broner. You know what I mean? You know, Broner came with that high guard. He was trying to walk Blair Cobbs down. I think that Broner should have boxed. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I think he should have boxed, used angles, and be able to create opportunities for himself. Now, Broner got his tooth knocked out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. It's crazy. Got his tooth knocked out. You know? And that's these dudes buying these cheap mouthpieces. Errol was a victim of this. We gotta keep it 1,000. Errol Spence was a victim of this. When he fought Ugas, he had that cheap mouthpiece. His veneers or his whatever they had in his mouth, they knocked the mouthpiece out with his teeth. Or I think he thought his teeth got knocked out. Let me say that. His teeth didn't get knocked out, but he thought they got knocked out. You know what I mean? Because I think they won his permanent teeth. They were just like teeth he could put in his mouth and take out. You know what I mean? So, but y'all can't be buying these cheap mouthpieces. Spend a little extra money, get you a good mouthpiece that ain't coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in this boxing game, y'all pros. When you're a pro athlete, you can't cut corners. You know what I mean? If you taking supplements, right, you need to have your team spend that money and test the supplements to see, hey, is there anything that's going to get me caught up? Hey, your mouthpiece. Hey, is there anything in these, is this going to knock my, if somebody punched me in my mouth, is this going to come out my mouth? Like, spend that extra money. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was a pro athlete, I have all my I's dotted and T's crossed. You know what I mean? It's like they want to pocket so much money. Bro, you're a fighter. You got to spend money in yourself. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? When it pertains to them. But Broner got his teeth knocked out. Now, I ain't going to lie to you. If I'm Broner, I ask for a rematch. Because I got to get my kid back. Look, I get it. Blair Cobbs, it was like Blair Cobbs beat him, right? Fair and square. But I'll be like, hey, I want a rematch. You knock my teeth out, nigga. Like, I'm sorry to use that word. But you knock my teeth out. We got to fight again. Nah, I don't care. We got to spar or something. I don't care. You knock my teeth out. Now I'm out here looking retarded like I'm a crackhead over there on Jensen in 5th Ward, man. Boys from Houston know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Like, we gotta keep it 1,000, bro. Like, that stuff, it's crazy, But I wasn't shocked by the result. Although I think Blair Cobbs is a clown, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I think if Blair Cobbs getting there with Boots, he get washed. Easy. And if I'm Boots, I ask for that fight. Right? But I'm gonna get into that in a minute. It was a great game plan by Blair Cobbs. Give Blair Cobbs his credit. You know what I'm saying? It was a good win. He got a win over a name. You know what I mean? And like I said, Blair Cobbs, outside of the antics, is a decent fighter. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like his antics. I think his antics is like, it make him look lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that stuff. Like, he ain't even going with nothing live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he trash talking, but it's like lame trash talk. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Yeah, I ain't feeling it. You know what I mean? He want to be Shawn Michaels. He wearing that soul glow, baby. Just let your soul glow, baby. That Jerry Curl juice with a cross earring like he Prince. Like, man, stop playing, bro. Then he talking about he HB. Then he want to be a black Shawn Michaels. I don't know what you want to be, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. You got a Jerry Curl with the earring, but then you talking about you HBK. I don't know what you got going on, bro. You got too many personalities. You need to choose one. Like, Deontay Wilder got one, the Bronze Bomber. Errol Spence got one, the Truth. Terrence Crawford, he ain't got none. He just Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, Money Mayweather. You get what I mean? Tank is Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever personality you decide to rock with, you gotta rock with that. You can't have 40. That nigga like he bipolar or something, bro. Like, this mother tripping, man. He got the soul glow with the Prince earring. They're like, I don't know what you trying to do, cuz. Like, what you doing? So I don't know, man. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like it. Now, what's next for each fighter? For Adrien Broner, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Broner need to hang it up. But he kind of in a position financially, and this is why I don't like when fighters do this. He's in a position financially where he has to fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Broner kind of wasted away his... Broner should be a multi-division champion. But he had personal demons that kind of ruined his career. You know what I mean? That affected him. You know what I mean? And he made some decisions that wasn't smart. Like, you jumped from 135 to 147, thinking that you finna just whoop on, and then you go after Marcos Maidana, right? And let me just say this here. Styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? And Broner has taken some fights where, look, you got to give him his credit. He ain't running from no smoke, right? Morally, that's good, but is that good for your brand? Because that affects your money. You know what I'm saying? When you start taking these losses, it affects your money. So you got to think about what's suitable for my career. Okay, cool. What fight can I take that will give me the respect, but at the same time, I'm not putting no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting myself at risk to the point where, you know, it's not a winnable fight. Like, Broner should have went to 40. He just went from 135 to 47 and then tried to come back down to 40. It's like, no, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's done a lot of stuff that wasn't smart in his career, kind of, and it seemed like he was doing it, and I'm not 100% sure, but it seemed like he was doing it for the money. You get what I'm saying? And I don't like that. So I think Broner, if I'm Broner, I just, if you're going to fight, just do exhibitions. F it. Start doing exhibitions. But I think he needs to retire from being a active boxer, in my opinion. I think Broner, 35, 36 years old, like, he getting up there. And, you know, when you still trying to fight and rekindle flames, you know, at that age, it's just, and then you going from this trainer to this trainer, you know, he training with Tank Trainer now, and then he was training with the other guy. It's like, man, come on, bro. You know, and it's no disrespect to Broner. I think Broner's a hell of a fighter. He's a very talented fighter. I just think his personal demons got in the way, and it kind of, like, ruined his career a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So now he's in a position where he got to fight. But if I'm Broner, just start doing exhibitions like Floyd. You know what I mean? Start fighting these MMA fighters. You know what I'm saying? Broner's still a big name. Just start doing exhibitions. Start making money that way. You know what I'm saying? I think Broner can make a lane for himself doing that. Doing exhibitions. You know what I'm saying? Go fight Pacquiao in an exhibition or something. Go fight Conor McGregor in an exhibition. Like, you know, Jake Paul. Like, go fight these little, you know, dudes that, you know, in the exhibition fights that you can make some money. You know what I'm saying? Because Broner, his name brings in money. You know what I'm saying? So, I like that. For Blair Cobbs. What's next for him? I want to see Blair Cobbs in there with some names now. You know what I mean? He talking about he didn't whoop boots and sparring. Now, I want to see Blair Cobbs versus Jambu Simmons. I want to see if Blair Cobbs really like that. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if Blair Cobbs really that dude, bro. You know, he do all this talking about this, that, and the third. He talking. All right, cool. Get in there with Boots. You know what I'm saying? Get in there with Cody Crowley. Get in there with Rashidi Ellis. Like, it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like dudes that do all this talking and, you know, but then they not fighting these dudes. So, it's time. You know what I mean? It's time. You know, it's time. Boots are always available. Get in there with that boy. I want to see Blair Cobbs versus Boots Ennis. I want to see Boots Ennis versus Blair Cobbs. Matter of fact, Boots ain't got no opponent. So, you know what? But I know he just got through fighting, so he's going to have to wait. But I'm going to make a video about Boots Ennis. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Should Adrien Broner retire and just do exhibitions? And what fights do you want to see Blair Cobbs in? Boss gone.